you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight,
John, oh, stop, John, oh, stop, John, please stop. I'm no royalty. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more, DC. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just missed with the leg kick. Right hand. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
And he connects with the punch there. Back and forth we go.
You gotta dig deep here. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice body shot.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Just touching him with the jab. Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful body kick. Great block there.
Just out of the range with that right hand. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening rounds. Right on the button. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, big front kick lands flush.
Right hand high.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Now he switches stances. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Lee. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Checks that leg kick.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
He threw that one with all of his power. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nice jab. Lee going for the leg kick. He misses. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right on the target. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Oh, Do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. You can't take too many of those big elbows.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Massive elbow from the punch.
To the body, and it lands. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat, man. Deep breaths, breathe forward. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start with...
All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player one understands the game much better than player two. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Nice strike lands.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Where's your uppercut?
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You gotta be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
There you go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Great job landing that body kick. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Ooh!
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh!
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Oh, nice.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Lands to the body there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Nice jab there. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Hook to the head there by Lee. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Just missing on the counter there. It's a pretty good jab. Lead left by Lee.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Right hand is there over the top.
He lands another punch to the head.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. We pass the midpoint here of the fight.
Beautiful punch lands there. Now he touches him with the left.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Leg kick lands. 1 minute now to go in the third.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lí. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, slow it down. How you feel? Great, man, that was awesome. I told you were gonna win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
He's limping now.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Nice jab. Beautiful with the left.
Use your defense. Keep that.
Massive head kick.
Nice combination by the champ.
Beautiful kick there.
Don't back off.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Eats a jab there. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Lí.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Hands high.
Oh, inside kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice body kick there. 3 minutes to go. There's that kick.
Nice leg kick.
Lí going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And now some separation. The kick is there to the body. He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Leg kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Punishing kick there. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Nice straight right lands.
Goes upstairs, gets the foot to the target. High kick lands. Nice jab.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lí. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Goes upstairs with the kick. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Clean punch.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Got the single collar tie. Lí going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Back and forth we go. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and then drives that kick up onto the elbow.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
All right, well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing room. The guy's going to continue to attack this cut, and if it keeps getting worse at this rate, this fight's going to be stopped.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Nice strike.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure.
Throws the tent now, and it lands. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Misses with the left hook. All right, inside the numbers now in terms of the head kicks landed, really his primary weapon thus far. And you got to wonder at this point of the fight, How many more flush shots to the dome can his opponent actually take? Tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Oh, the hook lands. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lí.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lí.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lí.
30 seconds left, let's go, let's fight hard.
Just misses with the straight left hand. 20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh is getting more problematic by the minute. He just hasn't had any answer for that weapon tonight.
He hasn't had any answers. I mean, he hasn't done anything to try and deter his opponent from throwing leg kicks. He has not come.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just